Hey, this is Eli, aka Devoted Day Trader. I'm currently traveling for the holidays. That's why I haven't posted in the past week or so. But on today, I did have a chance to trade, and I have a chance to do a recap. On today's recap, I want to focus on how to trade a big gap up. So I traded a ITCI, which was a really nice winner, and I broke even on JD. So JD was a break even, took two stabs at it, but my best trade was on ITCI. So on ITCI, the stock was up, I think like 140%. It's a biotech company, and their schizophrenic drug was approved by the FDA. And in the open, what I saw was very simple actually. On so this is the 5-minute chart. So in the open, what I saw was sellers tried selling it down, but they failed miserably. So they failed once. This bullish bar told me that buyers were in control, and sellers tried selling it down, but they didn't even make a big move. So I knew that a lot of people who went short here would get squeezed if the price went above this consolidation. And once I saw that, I bought at 26.66 actually. I bought here with a stop of the low of this 5-minute bar, and then it popped up. I took my first partial at 1-to-1, and I took the rest off once it squeezed up at 34.05. So for my entry of 26.66, it went up by about $8 per share. Yeah, crazy. And then now it's still pushing higher. I did think about jumping back in right here, but I was already super profitable in the name, so I didn't want to. I didn't place a trade. So I took two stabs at JD, and JD is a disappointment today. It pretty much wasted my time. Looks like it's about to move higher now. So JD, I was watching the stock because it's raising $10 billion for the company, and on the daily chart it's been going steadily higher. So I wasn't biased one way or the other, but this big bar interested me. This big 5-minute bar interested me, and I kept watching it, but the second 5-minute bar didn't make a new high, and once we made a new 5-minute low, I went short with my stop at the high of day, and the plan was to take profit at the low of this the first bar, but it just kept chopping around. Once it made a higher low and a double bottom, this bottom and this bottom, I got out for a small profit on my short trade. And then once I saw this 5-minute bar closing strong, which shows that buyers are in control, I went long here. I bought at 36.40 pretty much, and I was hoping to get a squeeze to high of day, but it just kept consolidating, and I got out for a break even once we tried, or the stock tried popping up here, but this bar closed in a topping tail, which means there's a lot of selling pressure, and we were holding this level, this 36, 38 level for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Once it lost to this level, I got out pretty much for a break even, because this was supposed to be a strong hold for the buyers, for the bulls, and they weren't strong enough to protect this hard line on the sand, and then so I just bailed, and now I think it's going to go down now. It's going to go down. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have taken the long trade, because the people that went short here with a stop here, they have yet to become profitable. So they're waiting until the price gets to the low of the day to lock in profit, and it looks like that's what's going to happen. But I'm done trading for the day. So these were the trades today. Pretty much a break even on JD, a waste of time, but my base trade was on ITCI. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post recaps constantly during the holiday season, but if I have some time like today, I will be sure to do a recap. But in 2020, I plan to return to my place in Los Angeles, and I should be able to do recaps consistently. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below, and I will see you guys next time, and happy holidays everyone. Peace.